This is Dave and Dan, two college dropouts with $50,000 in debt.
I mean, we're literally sweeping floors and testing product after product, but nothing seemed to work. And on top of that, having 50K in debt was something we never experienced before, so.
That decided to take on a ridiculously big risk and actually fulfill their dreams of becoming dropshipping millionaires. For the first 8 months, they've tried everything to make dropshipping work.
Yeah, it was definitely hard to deal with and we didn't know what to do.
While Dan was working at the grocery store to keep food on the table, they were testing product after product after product and trying everything. To be honest, they didn't see any success at first. But after they kept going for a while, they finally struck on gold. They found their first big winner that made them over $350,000 in sales. However, they forgot about one crucial thing, and it's called taxes. They basically miscalculated all of their profits so bad that every single dollar they thought they're making, in reality, they actually were losing. Not only they were losing that money, they lost way more just because they did a bunch of mistakes with the VAT tax. Eventually, they found themselves in debt of $50,000 with literally no way out. Around the same time, I actually saw them on YouTube and I figured out that they live close by. They literally live like 30 minutes away from me, and I decided to help them in their situation. So the very first product they tested was this fidget gun right here. And they were posting very interesting videos consistently for 6 months, but they were getting barely any views and really struggling to make some sort of money. While that was all going on, they've tested this anime umbrella product. That was instantly super promising because the videos were going viral left and right, millions of views, but there was one massive issue. Even though they got tons of views, they made close to $0. And at this point, they were really stressing out because they did not only know how to get out of debt, but also it felt almost impossible to make any money for them. At the same time, they're running this mass product here, and that was the first product that actually made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do anything else. I did the burner method on TikTok as usual, and I saw this product and I knew this was a controversial one and this will probably be my next winner. So it made me very confident, even knowing that this guy was the only guy selling it in US. So I thought of, what if I bring it to UK and Germany?
We went all in on this product, posted twice a day on 6 different accounts, which is literally something which sets them apart from most people because nobody does that.
I contacted my agent and we then even customized new faces, which was also very good. And yeah, I was in high hopes making this my new winner.
They genuinely tried their best right from the beginning. They literally even went in public and started filming videos with strangers and filming their reactions and all these things. Overall, just very unique and interesting videos. And that reflected in the views as well.
It was a great feeling going viral again. Actually, it was the 4th video, which was crazy because we thought this might take a while, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks to eventually show some numbers. But the 4th video, I mean, it went from 60K to 300K, then to over 1 million views, which was crazy. In the span of 1 day, we were sitting in a room and notifications, liked video, commented on the video, and we were like, bro, what is going on?
2 million views, 2.8 million views, 7 million views. And that was actually the first time they started seeing conversions from organic views. In total, this product had 15 million views and $5,000 in profit.
You're asking me how it felt to make money again? Man, I felt like a Yahoo boy, and you probably don't know what that means, but all my Nigerian brothers know that. But yeah, it felt great, man, hearing that cha-ching again. We saw the video going viral, we saw the sales coming in. You know, we were hyped, bro. We were hyped, you feel me?
But even though that's not a crazy amount, it was still something, and they knew most of that is actual profit without having to worry about any other things. Now, things didn't go as planned because slowly the sales started to slow down and it became really hard to actually go viral, and they almost felt hopeless again because nothing was just really working. That is exactly the moment where most people just quit. They kept pushing, and they did one thing really well. They never stopped doing product research. They consistently showed me like lists of hundreds and hundreds of products where we looked over them and we told them, okay, this is a good product, this is bad, etc. Now, there was one product in particular that was really promising, and that was this mini cam right here. That was one of these products that just instantly went crazy for them right away. Very first video goes viral, and from there everything just kept going viral left and right. They quickly created the store and sales just rolled in. And that was actually going crazy. The videos were printing money, and in total, this product made $30,000 over a time span of just a few months. So we literally took them from zero to finally making money with their Shopify store, and literally yesterday they made over $1,000 from another product, and things are looking great right now. Keep in mind, these are just two guys out of hundreds that we've helped make consistent money with dropshipping. William, for example, made over $300,000, or all the other case studies we've been posting weekly on this channel for the last 2 years. And it's not only our students who make a ridiculous amounts of money. If you look at my store right now, I can refresh. This is just, for example, last month on one single store alone, and we have a bunch. And so this is the exact journey they went through. Number one is they tested a bunch of products, and they kept testing even though they failed. 99% of people just quit after testing a few products. However, they just kept going. Number two is on paper, they've actually found their first winning product pretty early on. They made $300,000, but they didn't make any money with it. And I remember the call I had with them, and they were like showing off with the 300K they made, and they're like super happy about it. And I was like, hey, how much profit do you have here? And they were like, we don't know exactly, we have the rough numbers. And we just went through it, and then I asked, okay, so how much is the VAT tax here? And they're like, what is VAT tax? And I was like, oh, I see. And basically everything was miscalculated. And if we wouldn't have done that call, they would have kept scaling and put themselves more and more and more in debt. And that was a crucial moment. That one specific call actually was very important, so they just didn't keep scaling. And now one thing I absolutely love about Dan and Dave is that they don't have an ego about anything. Again, on paper, they already made $300,000. They can actually allow themselves to feel a little more advanced, but they were humble enough to get started from scratch with organic and just shut off their brain, shut off their thinking, and just trust us with the product selection. Like, we just told them what exact products to test without them debating us or interfering with us whatsoever. They were just like, all right, you say this, we do this. That's it. Like, they just did exactly what we told them, and it worked out because of that. Obviously, it takes some time until you actually get good at organic. And they've just learned that skill. They know how to make good videos. If you look at these videos right here, this is actually a very, very decent video. This is clean. Everything's fine about this. There's no issues. Of course, everything can always be better, but this is more than good enough to actually go viral. And all they had to do was take that skill of virality and actually implement our conversion strategies to combine. Okay, obviously just going viral is not going to help you because you want to make money. That's what they learned on this product right here. They started implementing our sales tricks, etc., and it started to make them some money in the first place, and then later on we scaled with a mini camp. Now, this is a very classic journey everybody goes through. Now, how we specifically do it in our mentoring program is we just have a bunch of calls with you explaining the entire process. All right, you show us products, we tell you if it's good or bad. We will select the products for you that you have to test. When you have these products, we go on to the next step where you basically film a bunch of videos. We consistently review them and make sure that your videos are good. And also, and this is something most people forget, we know the algorithm in and out. We know exactly what to do to not get shadow banned, to do the right things with the VPN, to make sure that your IP stays clean. You will actually be shocked on how many people are posting really, really good videos, but never see any virality. And the only reason for that is because they don't know what they're doing with the algorithm. You just show us the videos and we can instantly tell if that video deserves more views or if you actually suck at content and that's why you don't go viral, okay? And these two things require completely different action steps. If you know how to go viral, you just need to change the algorithm. That's the simplest thing in the world. If you have the algorithm down, but you need to make good content, that's a different story. And we're going to teach you that over time by just reviewing everything you do. And this is literally what we do. We make people viral and convert with organic dropshipping, and then we start scaling with two methods. Number one is paid ads. We just teach you how to transfer your amazing content you do from organic to Facebook, make everything Facebook friendly, and then change things up to actually convert on Facebook and scale with paid ads. And then secondly is you get a bunch of creators, so a bunch of people who just start filming content for you, and they post on TikTok, they post on Instagram and YouTube, and that's the very first time you actually can start making money passively, okay? It's a very long journey till you get there. However, it's definitely possible if you hire the right people. And this is all done So in the end, you can actually take your store and just sell it. Exiting a brand is usually the main goal, and you first build up a proper brand which actually has value. You have a team, you have creators, and whenever you take yourself out of the equation and you don't have to film by yourself, then the brand actually gets valuable because you can sell the creator with the brand and the brand owner just keeps printing. So that's how it works, and this is what we specialize in. If you want to get mentored one-on-one by me and my team directly, you can click the link below, sign up for a call. We're going to see if everything is a good fit. If yes, we're going to get started. If no, then not.